Okay, gang, I used, as you know if you've been watching the videos, I used last year's review session, and because we've made some modifications to the exam, I need to make a couple, or just fill in with a couple of problems here. So, the ones I don't believe have been covered already on the review sheet would be number 17, so we'll start with that. Keep in mind you will be given the formulas. So the sum of an infinite series, the formula is this. You will be given, excuse me, that a reference sheet, and that will be on it. So if we want to find the sum of, oh wait a minute, this isn't geometric. This is arithmetic, so we need this formula. This is the formula we need for problem number 17, because this is not an infinite series. We are adding up the first 20 terms. So 20 over 2. The first term is 3. Oh, shooty. We do not know the 20th term. So we'll have to figure that out using this formula, which also will be on your reference sheet. So the 20th term will be the first term plus the common difference times 19. So that'll be 3 plus 76, that will be 79. So then you will just take 10 times 82. It looks like the answer is 820. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see, that's 17. I think 19 might also be a new one. This kind of got cut off a little bit. I apologize for that. But this is supposed to be a hyperbola equation. And we are going to find the vertices, right? Yeah, just the vertices. So the center is at -1, 2. Please, please, please be careful, gang. -1, 2, x before y. Since y comes first, the hyperbola is going to open up and down. So we'll count up and down 4, and those will be our vertices. So if we count up 4, that would be -1, 6, and down 4 would be -1, -2. So those are your vertices for your hyperbola opening up and down. Number 32, which is the infinite geometric sum. This is the formula we're going to use for number 32. That would be the first term divided by 1 minus the ratio, and we're getting from term to term by multiplying by a half. So 8 over a half, or 16. That's the answer to number 32. 38, find the vertex of this equation. All right, this is not in standard form, so the first thing you're going to have to do is put it in standard form. So to do that, remember we're going to get the x terms by themselves because they are being squared, so we're going to have to complete the square. So half of 8 is 4, squared is 16, and that's 16 to both sides. So I have x minus 4 squared equal to 8y plus 8, or x minus 4 squared equal to 8 times y plus 1. So again, this is number 38, and we are having to complete the square on the x's. So we move everything else over, add 16 to both sides because half of 8 is 4, squared is 16. Factor that in a nice little perfect square, and then factor over here. The vertex of that parabola, which is not the question, we weren't asked for the vertex, but we kind of need that to get things going. The vertex of the parabola is at 4, -1. 4, -1. Because it's x squared and positive, it opens up. You're going to want to make sure you have those rules, that you remember those rules. X squared is up and down, positive is up and right. So make sure that you have those rules learned. Your focus is going to be in here someplace, and your directrix is going to be down here. The distance from the vertex to the focus, that distance right there, is called P. In this equation, 4P is 8, so P would be 2. So I'm actually going to march up 2 units, so I would be at 4, 1, and then down 2 units, and I would be at y equals -3. So my my focus is up 2, and my directrix is down 2, because this coefficient is 4P. And then number 39, I've been promising you this one. Relatively new. So we'll start by factoring our denominator. That's pretty easy. Everybody can factor that denominator. And then we're going to set up 2 fractions. One of them will be over x minus 4, and the other one will be over x plus 2, and the order doesn't matter. Does not matter one bit. So now we'll multiply through by x minus 4 and x plus 2. And we'll end up with 7x minus 4 equal to, okay, now stuff cancels, ax plus 2a plus bx minus 4b. Now we're going to write a couple of equations, one linking all the x's. So we're going to look here, here, and here. So 7 equals a plus b, and -4 equals 2a minus 4b. So 7 equals a plus b, -4 equals 2a minus 4b. Now you're going to solve that little system. I think I'll just multiply the top equation by 2. Oh, how about -2? Multiply the top one by -2. And I get -18 equal to -6b, so b is 3. And if b is 3, then a is 4, and our answer is, we said a was 4. So our answer is 4 over x minus 4 plus 3 over x plus 2 equals our original problem. And that is the answer to the partial fraction decomposition. Okay. Hopefully everything else has been covered one way or the other on the review sheets. As always, if you have a question, you come in and see me or shoot me an email. Good luck studying.